MCU already has a crazy character catalog, but it can grow even bigger. That bag can get even deeper. Did they get a Louis bag? Today, I want to go over the 5 characters that I think are going to join the MCU after the Secret Wars reset. And no, I'm not going to say characters like the X-Men, the Fantastic Four. We know they're joining. I want to throw in some other ones. Let's talk about it. The first character I think that's going to get added is Captain Britain. I feel like Captain Britain has Marvel Disney Plus TV show written all over him. He also has some of those cosmic, out-of-worldly powers as well, because he doesn't have just your average super strength or super speed. He got his powers from the amulet or right, which I think is going to be a common theme in the MCU, because I think they're going to go more spacey, more cosmic. So I think we're going to see a lot of those out-of-the-world crazy powers. I think his powers are pretty interesting, pretty unique as a character. I think his story is pretty interesting, with Psylocke being his sister. Kind of. I don't really know how that works. But I feel like another reason why Marvel will bring this character into the MCU is to continue to build out this world some more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the MCU is an alive universe, but that alive universe feels a whole lot like Earth with some spacey things happening. We should get some characters in Britain. We should get some characters all over the world. You feel what I'm saying? The X-Men and Genosha getting built is going to be a nice step towards that direction, but so is bringing in a Captain Britain to be, well, Britain's Captain America. Yeah, like I said, I think he has Disney Plus TV show with him showing up in team-up movies written all over him. Unless, like it was rumored back in the day, Henry Cavill actually takes this role, because then he's getting a movie, for sure. Now, Captain Britain can go either way, in my opinion, but the rest of these 4, they are definitely showing up in the MCU at some point in the next 5-10 years. Starting off with Ghost Rider. Now, Ghost Rider, even though his movies weren't the best in the world, as a kid, I thought he was the coolest character of all time, bro. Watch that Nicolas Cage movie, man. It's kind of ass, but at the same time, it's kind of good. I don't know how to explain it. But another major storyline that I think Marvel's going to go into after Secret Wars is the Midnight Suns. One of the major characters in the Midnight Suns is Ghost Rider, so I think he's going to get introduced. Like I said, it could be a Disney Plus TV show. Hell, it could be someone else's Disney Plus TV show. It could be a movie. But I think Ghost Rider is going to have a key part in the future of the MCU, especially with the Midnight Sun. Plus, I mean, a character like Ghost Rider, as soon as Marvel got the rights to this character, I know they started cooking. They're like, ooh, how do we bring this nigga back, bro? How do we bring in Ghost Rider? Which version of Ghost Rider would y'all want them to use, though? I might just go with Johnny Blaze, because that's the one that I know and love, but what do y'all think? Drop it in the comments down below. Next up at number 3, we have who I think is going to be one of the big villains. It could be for a movie. It could be for a whole phase. Annihilus. The more information I learn about him, the more I'm like, yeah, how has Marvel not used this character? But I think it's because they're waiting to go cosmic, like I said. Essentially, he's this overpowered, strong-ass alien ant nigga who's also paranoid as hell, so he wants to take out every living being, every living thing in existence. He also gets his powers from the negative zone, which the Fantastic Four have a lot to deal with, so it wouldn't surprise me if he shows up in the Fantastic Four sequel as the villain. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets built up to be the main Phase 7 villain. Either way, no matter how you spin it, I think Annihilus, the Negative Zone, the Fantastic Four, him being a big bad, I think all 4 of those things are bound to happen. Like, I'm gonna keep it a band. With a character this cool, they've been saving this in their bag for sure. For sure. It's a matter of when, not if. How has Marvel not introduced Nova into the MCU yet? Like, seriously. You had 3 Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and you're telling me we only got a little hint towards Nova? Are you serious right now? They did Adam Warlock, and they did him kind of like mid. Like, they did not have to bring in Adam Warlock if they really didn't want to, but James Gunn already said that he kind of had to because of the post-credit scene. But anyway, I'm talking about Nova. You got Gamora, you got Rocket Raccoon, you have everything that has to do with space. They traveled the galaxy, and they never ran into Nova? Interesting, Marvel. Very interesting. Like I said many times before, I think a main storyline of Phase 7, Phase 8 is going to be cosmic level entities, space level things going on. There's nobody more space, more cosmic than motherfucking Nova. I also think, quite simply, he's one of the most popular Marvel characters to not show up in a movie or TV show yet. So I think, like I said, with Annihilus, this is a matter of when, not if, and I think this is coming sooner rather than later. I think it'll be worth the wait, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think Marvel's gonna bring him in. He's gonna be an OP powerhouse. He's gonna be one of those main pillars immediately. At number 1, man, we absolutely need the Osborns, Harry and Norman, in the MCU. I'm gonna be honest. I know that sometimes we're like, we want to see different villains and characters rogue gallery. How come Batman and Spider-Man fight the same people? If there's one person I need Spider-Man to have a fight with, it's Green Goblin. Think about it, bro. They could work the story to where Miles Morales gets introduced in Spider-Man 5. We see Norman Osborn, Harry Osborn. They can build up that relationship in Spider-Man 5. He turns into the Green Goblin. Bring that back in Spider-Man 6. And you can have him either off Peter so Miles takes over, or have, I don't know. Have him kill, you could have him off Tom Holland's Peter as a way to take over the character. You could have him take out Rio or Miles' dad. Like, there's many ways to work around. Like, there's many storylines and many ways to introduce Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn to make him a menace and do something that hasn't been seen yet in live action. Also, let's keep it a band. This is a must. It's death, it's taxes, and it's Green Goblin being an absolute menace to Spider-Man no matter what. Simple. And man, those are 5 characters that I think are going to join the MCU after the reset. I think these are all pretty much locked, except Captain Britain, which pretty damn close to being locked, to be honest. How y'all feeling about these characters, man? You messing with them, you not messing with them, you hear about them. Who do you want to hear more information about? Who do you got all the information on? Let's talk about this in the comments down below, man, because you know we got to talk about it. Simple.